Hey, it's Carson here on the Rip Ranch. Usually I plan my videos ahead, but this one I didn't, so this is actually me at the end of the video. But we're gonna try to get this mower that we bought for $1,500 working, so enjoy while we do our worst part of mechanicking. You know, we're not very handy here on the Rip Ranch, so follow along as we try to get things working. Okay, we got that outside round cut. Now we're going to move the line that way so we can get a second outside round cut. So we just got to move that wheel line. I'm gonna move that a couple feet or a ways.
Yeah, let me move it so we can get by it.
We always try to do the outside rounds. We always try to do the outside rounds first because you drive on them so it takes them a little longer to dry. He's just coming along good. Guess we'll go follow him. Okay, this is grass, so we only cut it twice a year. We get 3 crops off the hay, so we just leave this little couple acres of grass and we'll cut it 3rd crop of hay. You know, no better time to cut hay than a storm a-coming. But it's our day off of our job, so we get her done. So far, it's cutting pretty good. We've got a major hydraulic leak. I don't know if you guys could see that lightning right over there. We got a major hydraulic leak we got to take care of. I think we'll try to do these 2 outside rounds and see if we can't pull the side off it and figure out where the leak's coming from.
She don't go very fast. Just you put that in there and hold it. Sure will cut this faster than that little one would have. Oh. Lots faster. How far is that wet? Is it wet more than just one cut? I don't think. Can you get around that end on the next go, or do we need
No.
to take a hand on?
Just go around it. And then you can move it this way, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna see how you start this whole thing. It's very safe.
You gotta turn it. Like that.
Okay. And the steering wheel does it, huh? Lulu, what's wrong? Those are purple.
That's working pretty good.
Man, we have some awful neighbors right there. It's leaving this, making this mud at the end of our field. If you watch the last video, you'll realize, well, not my last, one of the last videos, maybe it is my last, we'll see when this comes out, that is us. We are bad neighbors to ourselves, but it's a little muddy right here. Still handled it okay. I think we got that. There's a big chunk. I don't know if I press it. That's okay. Awful, so you probably can't hear me very well, but see, that was there. This was what was plugged in the swather. Some old hay from last crop. But it's good. Done with the outside rounds. Okay, to go over how it did. So we need to adjust the shoe. I do not like to cut stuff this close. You can see how close we knocked that off down here. I don't like to leave it that close. We need to adjust the shoes to hold it up higher. And And then crimper needs to be adjusted. Sorry I'm doing this on my phone. I wasn't planning the video today. But yep, crimper needs to be adjusted. Not crimping it worth a darn. So crimper needs adjusted. And but overall it cuts pretty dang good for a $1,500 swather mower, windrower, wherever you're at in the world. Do you have some bolts, Dad? Or wrenches? I think all you got to do is undo this one, this one.
Oh yeah, those two, and then there's one right
Then there's one right there.
here, and then undo that.
Because as you can see, we got us a wee bit of a leak. I got to raise the shoes though.
Yeah, I need to raise the shoes up or down.
Down.
Maybe tighten the crimper just a hair.
Yeah. Other than that, it did pretty good.
It seems to cut good. I don't have some slow.
So that's just a bolt. We need to put a pin there. Yeah, so we need to adjust the shoes. Knives are all pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad. I only saw one that was a little cracked.
This one right there.
Thought I saw one.
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a crack
there where
knife.
they
Come together.
come together. That's two. So there's two knives.
Right where there's no, you're going to have to drill them out.
Yeah. Yeah, right where it's still rivets.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and take this off so we can look at this. And this is the hydraulic tank that runs the transmission and everything.
Oh, there's a stop right there. You can climb under the bed. That's nice.
And so we're going to see if we can figure out where the leak is. My dad,
Wasn't this the one that was never going to leave the pasture?
no, it's a new one.
Oh.
My dad's a certified mechanic. Right?
Isn't there a clean one? We don't have to get covered in oil?
Is that where you're going to put these bolts in? One down here we got to take off. Which one?
Can you
Right here?
get in there anyway?
There's this. Where are you trying to get to? See that?
Not just fall.
He said not.
Yeah.
Fell. Oh well. Okay, so that's done. And this is all one piece. There's something right here too. There's a.
It's got to come off a better.
Not behind it, too.
Yep. Hold on. Okay.
Got it?
nut?
On the bottom one.
Yeah, we need to take it out.
Here.
There's one more over here.
Is it holding this? I thought it was clear on that other side. Is that connected?
No, it's not. That's where all that's coming from.
Yeah, and that's the majority of it.
And that hose.
And these hoses right here.
I can see the crack.
There's
So is that a
Well,
fitting up there? We could take it off?
Yeah, and that's a fitting there. That's a fitting there and there. I can say that hose is leaking too. I don't
Would
see
be.
where it-
I'm thinking it's a brand new leak.
Yeah.
You are.
Looks brand new, doesn't it?
The high pressure stuff, that JB Weld, I don't think will hold it.
You think that tank's high pressure?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why it's got that cap on it.
There you go. There's the leaky hose. Pick it up out of the rain. Truck. How you doing, Dandy? How did you get right here? You want to get out? We're gonna go play with Ryder's dogs. It's not okay. Is the key just, it's not lit up, so the key's not on? Is that correct, Ryder?
Yeah.
So I don't want.
Do that again. Do it again.
Same way? Inside look at the cab. Looks like a good old case radio. AC blower. Wonder if it works. Did you check the AC system?
No, I didn't dare turn it on.
So there's the speed. They're talking. I have no clue what's going on.
All those hydraulic motors are just leaking a little. I think there's this hose. We replace that hose. Oh yeah, look at that.
That's the big culprit. All the rest are just little leaks.
Where it goes in, yeah. So it's stripped.
No, the hose into the metal where they crimped it. The hose into the fitting.
Oh. Just need to replace that hose probably.
Looks like
I think they can build it. They can build
3/4.
it.
I have a bunch at my house.
3/4.
Should I go get my hose at my house? Might not be the right. Bigger than 3/4?
What's
We'll put that back.
7/8? Which way's on, which way's off?
Want me to tell you what I always tell you?
No,
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
clockwise.
So this way's tighten. So this way,
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
I don't know. This way is what?
Well, if the clock's down, this way's clockwise.
So it's clockwise. Counterclockwise would be tight.
tightening. Counterclockwise would be loosening. What?
He's got a 1 1/16.
Oh yeah, that'll help us.
No.
We just need to know which way's righty tighty and which way's lefty loosey.
It's a tough subject.
I just try one way and then do it the other way. Let go. Let go. We're not on. I was on. Hang on. What happened to that big bag of wrenches?
It must be in my
There.
truck.
You're on.
Hey, Dandy and I are gonna go see if the hoses we have are the right size. Right, Dandy? Yes, look at that cute little tail. Yes, it's good. Hey, I had these hoses in my garage. We'll see if any of them are size. It moved. Good time to, best way to get the terrain is by getting a swather out.
Huh. Oh my gosh, how many twists is it on? Let's see. I gotta go opposite. Getting harder.
Yeah, it's because that's.
There's the hose.
Somebody needs to pressure wash that sucker.
Yeah.
So that's the hose with a leak?
No.
Oh, that's good. You're just draining it. That's what you
We're
want your
draining-
hydraulic oil to look like. Milk. Yeah, I don't have any hoses, so sorry. Mine are all bigger. Do that disgusted face you were just doing. We got the swather or mower or haybine, whatever you want to call it. As fixed as we are today. Anyways, thanks for watching the Rip Ranch.